has been a true citizen of Charlotte, and he's been one of the most important citizens of Charlotte.
Someone that thinks larger than large, believes that Little Charlotte can become a global city, is big enough to host global events that puts our city on the international map.
Johnny's made people know us through bringing the President's Cup here, the PGA here, through bringing the Final Four here. He's made people understand where Charlotte is and what Charlotte's about. And he's made us, truthfully, a big name in sports in this country and probably around the world, because now we're playing soccer here, we bring international soccer here. And all the things that he's involved in have benefited Charlotte in a tremendous way in terms of building our reputation as a true major city in this country.
Charlotte, in its own right, he considers it an international city, and he's always considered it. It doesn't matter what event it is, he considers it, whether it's the Olympics, whether it's the President's Cup, whether it's the PGA, whatever it is, that Charlotte deserves to have it. And that's ultimately what he does.
And so I give him credit for that, and no one else could have done that. And he's done it, as I say, largely because he believes he can do it.
And when I think about Johnny and just what Lincoln Harris has created, not just in the city, center city, with Legacy Union and the vision there, but in the South Park area with Phillips Place and, just the beautiful area that South Park has become, then all the way out to Ray Farms and what that village has come to create. It's really about the region, and this region is so blessed to have a Johnny Harris. How do we really make our home a place that other businesses will want to move to? The ACC will want to move their corporate headquarters here. It's all about quality of life, and that includes not only great sporting events, but that also includes a great corporate environment.
The thing that I believe sets Johnny apart from other leaders is the variety of things that he has done. Some people are really strong business people. Some people might be really strong sports people. Some people are strong in the community. But in fact, Johnny has done all of those things. When you look at our city, you see South Park, but you also see Ballantyne, you see downtown, you see the impact there. Then you add the sports, and then you add the community. You add in Trees Charlotte, Teach for America. Johnny is very big in giving back in the community, but that's not often what people think of.
When you think about Johnny's leadership style, the truth of the matter is he's an optimist, and he spreads it like a disease. He's always positive about what can be done. And he brings other people together, and I don't know whether I could say sells them on it or makes them see it, but he spreads that optimism around, and it makes it work.
One of the things that I really admire about Johnny Harris is how he leads. He connects people from all walks of life in everything that he does. He's always teaching people, leading people, and I think we can see the impact not only in Charlotte, but throughout the state, throughout the country, and really around the world.
I think one of the interesting things about Dad is he is a true, honest character. And I think one of the things that happens is, because of his I'm gonna say it, loud and boisterous self, he brings people in, and that's how he connects people. And that's how people respect him, and that's how people, at the end of the day, get things done with him.
John is one that, he speaks with a powerful voice, but he's also very mild and meek in the way he carries himself. He's one that's so liked in our community because he's genuine, he's real. What you see is what you get.
Number one, he's a team builder at the end of the day. It's about finding the issue or the situation and getting the right people in the room. Certainly Dad has had an impact. There's no question. But I think he's in the development game, right? I mean, he's built big buildings, he's brought corporations here, he's brought people together to create some special places, whether it's South Park, Ballantyne, Uptown. He's done unbelievable. but I think the impact that he's had is on people.
You know, he's one of those people that people are attracted to, people want to work with. He's that person that people trust to follow and know that his vision is one of those that's just so unique. It's really amazing to me the way he can think outside the box and then bring things to life. And that's really why I respect him so much. He's a friend, a great friend to a lot of us. He's been a great supporter of me personally and of our organization. Has been behind us since I got here. And then, you know, as I think about Charlotte, for him, it's how do we make Charlotte better? How do we make the quality of life in Charlotte better?
And it's really hard for me to talk about my dad, you know, because the impact is truly, he's my best friend. But it is truly impactful to me to watch a man have such, you know, a presence in a place like Charlotte, but also in a state like North Carolina, a country like the United States, and on an international basis. And it's at the end of the day, it's the love of this community that I grew up with, that I still want to try to achieve as I go forward.
But what he really does the best is teach us all the art of the possible. That if you can think of it, we can do it. That's his real strength.
And I think that gives all of us confidence that are part of this community that, you know, just like him, want to see Charlotte be the absolute best place it can be, to have the confidence that we can go out and attract global events and bring them here and host them and know that as a community we'll be successful.
And, you know, I think people are inspired by how he dreams big, but mostly how he's able to deliver that and then train people for the future. I mean, Johnny Harris has had an incredible impact here, but he's also taught people how to do this going forward so that as a community, we've got a succession plan in place. We hope he's around for the next 20 years, but people know how to lead now because of Johnny Harris.
And at the end of the day, he's asking all of us to step up because we've got to carry that torch, and that is what makes a great leader, is he forces the next generation to do that.
And when I think about the way he collaborates or brings people together, whenever any of us are hosting a major event, whether it's golf, football, basketball, NASCAR, Johnny brings us all together where we're supporting each other.
For me personally, it's been an honor to co-chair the Charlotte Sports Foundation with Johnny. I've learned so much from him as a leader and as a person, and I'm so honored to be part of this recognition for him. Congratulations, Johnny. Such a well-deserved honor that you're getting today.